a spot where
I just adjusted it.
Cameron put these up, so they're like all over the place.
And short.
Well, this is fine. I like them like this, but sometimes we were putting them like right here. You can't see anything.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Silly.
It's like turn off the lights. You can't see me.
Oh my God.
Until I smile.
This rack. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to another edition to Two Beers, Two Mics with your boy Nate.
With your boy Miller.
And your boy Miller. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. But what I want you to do is holla at your boys. Yeah. Let's get into it, baby.
Let's do this. Hang on. I got it. Yeah, you do that. I'm going to go right back real quick.
No matter how
big. Talking Thanksgiving?
Yeah, no matter. I just want to say,
yeah.
I hope everybody had a good holiday last week. And doesn't matter how big, or how small. Just want you to find something that you're thankful for.
Absolutely. No, I messed up. Damn it. Who racked this thing?
I did not. The producer.
Cameron.
The producer.
Oh, now it's in my face. No one invited Ryan today again?
Well, no, we did not. Although
we probably could have.
Yeah. Open your shit up.
I got you the good one.
I know you did.
Well, the one that you like.
Have they already announced the winner yet?
No, but dude, these are only $12.99 for a 12 pack of Safeway.
Price? Oh, Safeway.
Use that coupon app or whatever it is. Oof.
Oh yeah.
These are supposed to be. These things are so expensive.
Yeah.
But if you get that app, they're $12.99 right now. It's like $25 for two.
You think because it's a new thing? Like once it's
probably. But it goes on sale like every other week. It seems like.
Yeah. Trying to get rid of it.
Just stock up.
Oh yeah.
How many phone numbers I got at Safeway? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter how many phone numbers I use.
How many fake ones you have?
It doesn't matter.
Just use them all.
Hey, this is just getting deals. Hey, this is still Joe Biden's America, guys. Inflation's high.
Yes, get it.
Trying to save where I can.
You got to, especially during this time of year.
Oh, holidays, buddy. You ready for the holiday? No? A little bit?
I don't know.
I'm
excited just to see a smile on a little 8-year-old's face.
Ooh.
But personally, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
We'll see.
Hey, be with grandma. That'd be fun. That's okay.
My grandma's not alive.
Not you. He's with grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas is about giving and the kids. It's just the kids.
It's true.
I love giving.
Yeah. It's hard to give right now for me, though, because that's my passion, right? I like to.
Yeah, you like to give.
I like to give.
You're a giver.
But I like to. Yeah, I'm a giver. So I'll just stop right there.
Oh, James, I'm low, dude. I'm out. I'm low.
It's funny. It's funny.
Holiday
you said
kicks
that.
my butt.
Exactly right. I just feel so worn out and sluggish, and like I don't know how to muster up any energy.
It's hard to like you cook all day, and then you eat, and you're excited you're eating, and it's over.
I'm like, and
now you're doing dishes.
I'm like mentally drained. Like I just
exactly.
I don't want to do anything.
The food timing. You're trying to time all the food. Like, do I got to cook this first? Do I cook that second? Is the turkey done? Is it not
done? You want to make sure everybody is okay and everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. So your house is full.
You're just like trying to go, and then once it's settled down, you're like, oh,
hey,
and then you can't enjoy family.
9:30. It's like.
You can't enjoy family. Even before that, though, right? Like, so at my house.
You're cooking, or you're busy talking to two people here, and then two people over there.
I'm cooking all morning. I'm entertaining. And by 2 o'clock, we start eating.
Exactly.
And then by 4 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I just want to go. I'm done.
I'm with you.
I am done.
I'm with you.
You know, but
I got something for you though.
What you got?
Our friends here at Magic Mind.
Our friends here at Magic Mind.
Oh,
I love that.
You know what this is, right?
Oh, my
Everybody
gosh.
knows what this is. This is your mental performance shot. This keeps you going. It doesn't do this and come back down. You go like this.
No spike and no crash.
Oh, and you're relaxed, but you're busy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're focused. The ashwagandha, the lion's mane, the matcha, all that stuff.
Yes.
It is, hey, just like I said, sharper mind, lower stress, calm energy. That's what it is.
Now, you can have it in the form of a liquid.
We have this.
Or,
ladies and gentlemen, introducing
gummies.
The gummies. And the kids can have them too because they take the caffeine out of it.
Yep. So if your kids is what was it, like 8 to 12, they can have one, and then the next like teenager years you have 2,
13, yeah,
and then adult years obviously we have 3. Again, different flavors. This one we have here is a green apple flavor.
It's actually better than I thought it would be.
Which is I'm going to try this.
And I do not even like green apple.
I'm gonna do this right now. You take the liquid. I'll take the gummies.
Are you sure?
Oh,
this is the last one. Magic Mind, what's up?
They got
No,
you.
They're sending it. They're sending another one.
They take care of
it. It's so good though.
Yep.
Dude, I will take this every 2 days. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'm rarely drinking coffee.
No, I don't drink coffee, and I used to drink energy drinks.
Oh, all the time.
But since I had this Magic Mind,
dude,
I don't even need an energy drink anymore.
Where'd the box go? What just happened?
I knocked it down.
Hey, just smash it right here.
Well, get the
Magic
box.
Mind, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get the box.
So I had 3 gummies. They're shaped like are these like dots?
I would say those are dot-like.
No, not dots. What's that?
Yeah, those are like dots.
Oh, okay.
Like gumdrops, though.
No? Whatever.
What are you saying?
I
It's
don't know.
festive. They're green.
Yeah, I like it.
Eat those things. Dude. All right, I'm taking this one. You sure you don't want this one?
Oh, yeah, you good.
Yeah, I know. I like you like those.
I really like them. If you understand me, I like them.
Oh, this is so good.
The green apple
And now-
taste? Oh, yeah.
They say reclaim your brain with this. When they mean reclaim your brain, they're not kidding, guys.
No.
So not only can you get gummies, you can get the drinks. They actually have, we don't have it here, but they have a it's not melatonin, but it's like a sleep aid.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And it's just to calm your mind and get you like, you don't have to drink Magic Mind all day long, but you're gonna have 1 or 2. Some people have 2 because they're very busy people. But you're gonna go out there and you got to shut it down. Magic Mind has something for you.
Nice.
These are all new products, guys. Like we're just kind of
Nice.
like, I know 2025 is gonna be a big year for them. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a big deal.
Right. So like you said, go on to magicmind.com.
Oh yeah.
Put our promo code in. 2 beers 20. You get
Yep.
20% off any order. Mm-hmm. Okay. If you don't like the product after 30 days, it doesn't matter when you like the product, money back guaranteed.
Up to 100 days. So you can get a subscription for 3 months.
Yep. Basically
And they'll
3
give you your
months.
money back if you don't like it. They guarantee
That's
it.
how confident and guaranteed that this product is.
You're
folks.
not going to give it up.
No,
you're
not.
going to pay for it because it's amazing.
You're going to keep rolling.
Our promo code gets you up to 48% off your subscription. Right now they have multiple products in here that are on sale. They're giving away free gifts. I can't tell you what those are. You have to go see them. So go to www.magicmind.com/2beers20. That's right.
Get your discount.
Oh, we're in sync, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Do your thing, baby.
Hell
Magic
yeah.
Mind, appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank
you
you
very much.
What were you talking about? NBA?
Yeah, so I was talking about the NBA, talking about the basketball. It's nice basketball. I need you to send me the link so I can get one.
Oh, that's dude. What do you think of that basketball right now?
You like that ball?
Oh yeah,
It's a good ball.
That one's a good one.
Yeah, I like that
It
ball.
was cheap.
I like that.
Those evolution balls, the ones I like, they used to be 60. Then they went to 80. Now they're like 100.
Yeah,
Stupid.
it's crazy. Well, speaking of basketball, did you see that little news that John Moran said he's done with Duncan?
I don't believe that.
Because well, actually, last night.
What happened?
No, not last night. Two games 2
ago.
days ago.
Yeah.
He had a fast break, and he just laid it up,
Really?
and the crowd booed him.
What's his problem?
He's tired of getting hurt when he goes in the air.
Because
he got hurt against the Laker game, and they didn't call the foul.
he's just
when he
being
was for a
spiteful.
dunk, and he got hurt with his hip like a couple weeks ago, and he was out for like 10 days.
He's just being spiteful.
And so he'll
be all right.
So he didn't do it. And yesterday he got ejected. So I don't know.
Maybe he's going through it. Maybe he's go shoot some guns in the
That's
gun
right. I
range.
know,
in the
right?
gun range.
Get in the gun
Not
range.
in your friend's car.
No, and just shoot something.
Just go to the gun range and just fire off some bullets.
Yeah.
Let that steam off, dude.
Right.
Dunk the basketball jaw.
What do you like about NBA right now? Anything
I'm excited to actually see this cup. They've actually kind of got me hyped up a little bit.
better than last year?
A little bit.
Why? Well, what changed from last year to this year? Because you were you were negative last year.
I was very negative.
And I was not.
Because it was lame.
I bought in.
This year, I'm like, okay, I get it.
But what?
It doesn't seem like much, but it does give you. They want to put eyeballs in it, right? So I'm like, okay.
And it gives you eyeballs, right?
So now their elimination run starts tomorrow or today? Is it tomorrow? Or today? Whatever.
I don't know.
Sports,
but
podcasting.
I do like they tamed the courts down a little bit.
Yeah, they're a little less vibrant than they were last year.
But no, I
Now I'm drinking the rest of this.
like I said, I know I enjoyed it last year and I enjoyed it this year.
Yeah.
But I want to know from you, as a spectator, as a fan, what changed your perspective on last year to this year? Because something had to have clicked in your head.
I don't know if it's just clicked.
Are you just like
I'm gonna
giving
mess
it
with my
more
mic
of a,
the whole time.
Are you giving it more of a chance this year or what?
I think I'm giving it more of a chance this year than last year because at first I was like, "This is a fake championship."
It's not a real championship.
No,
But they
so I call it fake.
But they do put banners up though.
Fine. I mean, I guess like okay, so what I do like with the NBA
right here.
Well, you turned away. NBA is losing eyeballs constantly. And I don't know why. I've always watched NBA.
Isn't every sport losing eyeballs?
I don't think football is.
Yeah, they're losing eyeballs, but I mean not as drastically as NBA, but they're losing eyeballs.
You don't think they'll do well this year?
They always do well. They do well, but I don't know if they will. The attendance in the stadiums is lower
because it's expensive,
but the viewership on TV is higher.
I mean, that makes sense. People are staying home more.
Right. So are they losing audiences? They are.
I think,
in person, the experience, they are losing the audiences, which means that if you don't go to the stadiums, therefore, the owners cannot pay these players.
Right.
So
is it, well, we were talking, so back to the NBA thing and like eyeballs. So I know they're trying to get eyeballs here. And I do like what the All-Star format's coming up to be. I also like this because now they've been kind of hyping up like, here's an elimination round, guys. They're actually going to have something to play for, and hopefully the competition is better because the NBA is not great to watch most of the time until playoff time.
Until playoff times.
And which is, you have 82 games, and you got to, you want to be entertained. You want to watch NBA games.
Christmas, right? The All-Star festivities, and then playoffs. Like those are
that's it.
Those are the.
Christmas is always good because someone's always putting on a show.
But now Christmas is being competed against now.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
the NFL threw themselves in there. Mm-hmm. Ravens game, huh? We'll get back to that.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah. They've got, so the NBA is trying, and I got to applaud them for trying.
And that's all I was trying to say last year was like they're making moves to make the league better and fun.
Yeah.
And funner for
just make it competitive and play basketball. Because a lot of times this is, shout out BJ Armstrong. I never even realized this. BJ Armstrong was on a podcast the other day.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Do you see his thing talking about the NBA is so saturated with the same play and the same design. Everybody does the same. Pick and roll, one guy stays in the corner.
Yep.
Everyone shoots. I mean, dude, we watched playoff games 2 years ago with the Mavs, right? And Jerome Powell was in that corner every time. I was like, why doesn't that dude move? And then I heard Jason Williams say it. He goes, that was my job. And that was when he was playing towards the end of his career like Miami. He was like, I had to go to the corner. Pass the ball, go to the corner.
Same with
That's what they're doing right now.
Ray Allen.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't realize it when you're watching it. We do watch it because it's like kind of like a pickup game a little bit because they do a lot of one-on-one. It's flashy. And they do plays, don't get me wrong. Sometimes and a lot of times they don't. They just go through the motions.
Yeah.
I feel like there are a lot of guys who are doing that now, and there's a lot of stars, and I'm using that loosely because I don't want to label like superstars and stuff.
Thank you.
There's a bunch of good ones.
Because there's not a lot
but
of them.
they hype up a lot of guys that aren't that great.
Well, but think about the teams that win the championships. They have ball movement. And they they shoot everywhere. Like last year, Boston was everywhere. Golden State, they're everywhere.
Right now this year, they're on a 5-game losing streak, but that's all right.
San Antonio was everywhere. Like teams like that, when they move the ball around everywhere, and you don't just shoot in one spot.
And you're shifting. You're moving that, making that defense work.
Defense the conditioning of these athletes these days
different.
It's
way
horrible.
Different. It is. I would say, I could honestly say horrible.
Like I can probably say, like realistically, maybe 2 guys in the league that I feel that are playing right now that could play in the era that we grew up in, and that's Giannis and that's LeBron. Because of their conditioning and of the physicality of their athleticism, they move around.
I get you on that one. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
for sure.
they can hang and play condition wise back then.
Yeah.
Rest of the players, nah.
Guys get gassed out.
Nah. Like Steph wouldn't be able to do what he's doing now because he'll get bumped around. He'll get hit, and he won't have the legs to be able to make the shots like he does.
You start getting knocked around a little bit. You don't want to. You just don't have the energy.
Kyrie wouldn't be able to move around like he does with the ball because they can hand check back then.
Yeah,
he couldn't get by anybody.
They'd just get him out of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like so,
you put Anthony Mason on him.
Oh my gosh,
with a hand check.
Oh my gosh.
I'll even say John Stark. John Starks will put you on and lock down.
I would even say John Stockton.
Yeah, John Stockton put you on lock too.
Gary Payton, GP baby.
Yeah, Gary Payton.
He'll lock your ass up. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying though? Like the game is it's
just different.
It's trash.
A lot, and there's a lot of even guys that played in the 2000s were kind of saying like it's not the same when I played, and even then that was kind of the transition period. You know what I mean?
It's just
they're trying. I get it.
Too easy. They're making it too easy.
That's what it seems like, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like with it too easy with the stars too. They market themselves, which is too easy now because social media is free.
Right.
You have guys that are just not that great that are stars, and they're listed as stars, and they make. I mean, but there's so many better players you understand what I'm saying by
Yeah, I do.
player, like
I do.
basketball players out there that don't make all stars, you know what I mean? That put in the hustle every night, that get the 10 and 10 that helps the team. You know what I mean?
Like, can you remember the last time a top 5 pick was average only 10 points?
Greg Oden.
I mean, but seriously though, like number 1 pick, 10 points. So
Who's that right now?
like last year's draft, like top 5, 4 of the top 5 players only average like 10 points in a game. Like,
Oh, okay. I was like Paulo Paulo was 3 years ago.
3 years ago. But
Paulo's got 25 and what did we
No,
see?
he's-
25 and 16 right now. And Orlando's doing well.
He's legit, but he doesn't play defense,
Nobody does.
and that's the problem though.
No, I know. I totally get it.
Because there's aspects of the game where you're going to need it to happen when it comes, and it's not going to happen. Anyway, November just ended, and the Washington Wizards went 0-14 in
That's
the month.
crazy.
They went winless in the month.
Is there a professional sports team?
Question for you though:
Oh yeah, let's go.
how many times has that actually happened in the NBA history?
Has that
Had
happened?
a team gone winless for a month? How many times do you think that has happened?
I'm gonna say it's happened 6 times.
I'm going to give you a range to help you out.
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit. Okay.
Was I way off?
Yeah, a little bit.
NBA, what are we doing?
I'm going to go. It's between 10 and 25.
Oh, shnikes. 18 times.
Close. 16.
Oh.
16 times that a team has gone winless for a whole entire month.
Are most of them recent? Or is it a lot? Is it scattered?
It's scattered, but the most like the last
Other than the Wizards,
the
who was
last,
the last
4 has been like since 2012.
Oh, that's 12 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Which and how many other NBA teams have never won an NBA championship?
Oh, I don't even know that answer. Hold on. How many have not won a championship?
Yeah. How many teams in the league right now
Are
have
we
not-
counting the Bullets
We're counting
as the Wizards?
As the Wizards, yes. They're one.
Don't think I don't know about NBA guys. Pop, 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 pop. No, I'm just
No.
kidding. I still liked it.
Oh, I loved it.
I should go get the Rasheed Wallace jersey right now.
But Rasheed Wallace, I'm getting Chris Webber.
I have one in the closet.
Do you?
You want me to go get it?
No.
Come on.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
I break.
Okay, I'll put it on. Okay.
Put it on even. Wow.
I got the hoodie.
I understand they had to change the name
Right.
because that's a lot different than changing the Indians' name.
We'll get into that too.
But right though.
Back
right?
to your thing though.
But right.
Oh no, I get
you know what I'm
it.
saying? No, the Bullets is different than.
Don't get me started on
I know.
name
I
changes.
know. But I'm just
This
saying
is
though. But that's
crazy.
different than that.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the only difference. So how many teams have never won an NBA championship?
I'm gonna say 6.
Okay, 10. Good job.
Okay, there's 10. Do I have to name them all?
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough.
I know. You just said one.
What? Have only one or
No,
haven't
you
won?
said one already.
I just saw the Bullets.
Okay, that's one.
They've won one.
Oh,
They
yeah.
won.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I'm asking if we're counting the Bullets or the
Oh,
Wizards.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, we count them both. Okay, go ahead.
So, yeah, I was gonna say because the Bullets beat
Yeah.
the Sonics.
Yeah, I know.
And the Sonics beat them.
We talk about it.
The Sonics. They won a
We'll
championship.
talk-
79.
we'll
What's
talk about
up?
it. We'll talk about it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, they lost. Okay.
They lost.
They haven't
They
won
went back
since-
to back.
They haven't won since I was born.
Yeah. I was born 3 years later.
So never won in your lifetime.
No.
They've been there. But
Went to
never
the
won.
finals. It was cool. Anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
let's see. Orlando Magic.
No. Yeah.
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 what?
Yeah.
Wolves.
I said win. Yeah.
I'm gonna say every expansion team from '88 except the Heat because the Heat and Wolves came in '88, right? Or is Orlando and whatever?
No, it was Orlando and Wolves.
Orlando and Wolves in '88.
It was Heat and
Heat and Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Right after that.
Yeah.
And Charlotte hasn't won one. Everybody but Miami.
Okay.
Out of those
so
4.
you have Charlotte, Orlando, Timberwolves,
and then you have Pelicans too.
Pelicans.
Damn.
Not Miami. Hornets.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Hornets, T-Wolves,
Yep.
Magic, Pelicans.
That's so far.
6 more.
Damn. Let's go with.
If you need help, just raise your hand.
Hold on. Sorry, Teach. Let's
Stop
see.
looking at my paper.
I'm not. Let's see. I got this. We said the Pelicans, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Okay.
Are you counting? And well, Toronto won one. I was almost say Toronto,
Yeah,
but so the I keep wanting to say Vancouver Grizzlies.
I know. Grizzlies still.
The Nets. Are you counting the Nets from the 70s in the NBA? ABA? Did they win one in the NBA?
No.
So Nets have not won one. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, they won in the ABA.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, Atlanta Hawks, right?
They're not on my list.
So they've won a championship. When?
I have no idea.
But they're not on your list.
They're not on the list.
All right. That's a little asterisk on that one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. When did they win one?
We know. I'm trying to think. Go down the West Coast right now. Like who? Portland Trailblazers have never won one, right?
No, they did with they did win one.
Yeah. No, wait. When in the '80s? No.
Yeah,
not in the '80s because it was all Magics and it was the only winners in the '80s.
77, but Blazers.
Oh.
77.
Okay. All right. Damn it.
Yeah.
That's way back.
Right.
Is anybody California left, or is everybody in California won?
No, it's California left. They can't get out of their own way. They're the sisters.
Oh, the Kings?
No.
Oh, are they on there?
No.
What? When did the Kings win a championship?
I think
70s?
They won in Sacramento, though.
Oh. It has to be 60s or 70s
Yeah,
then.
they went in Sacramento.
Anyway, it's an LA team then?
They're the sisters to the other team.
Oh, the Clippers.
Yeah.
Wow. How can the new stadium looks wild.
Wicked, right?
Real quick, side note.
We got to go.
That for sure. But we cannot. We don't have to leave home sometimes to go sit courtside. Have you seen the MetaQuest and the Oculus thing? You can go sit courtside now.
I did see that, but I didn't believe it.
We've been looking at it, huh?
I'm like, I don't understand how
dude.
that works.
Oh,
Wait. Hey,
so what they do?
Hey, you. What you eating?
Frozen bananas. It's all right, dude. He's like, you eating my bananas, man?
You know, black guy likes to eat. Frozen banana?
Good, right? What? Don't be a child.
I'm messing.
Oh, I was like, that's what these guys do. That's what little kids do. Like, yeah, I don't like it.
What the hell?
Gave them. This is
Back to this.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Oculus thing is sick.
Wow.
So they do it where they have 6 cameras or 7 cameras all throughout, and it's select games. It's not every game. NBA TV does it. NBA.com or NBA League Pass does it. Amazon is going to do it.
It's whoever broadcasting or what?
It's not. Yeah, it's certain. Everyone gets. They're only going to do it for like 15 games for the season. But you can sit courtside and you can pick the camera you want to sit at anywhere you want. Like you
How
can
much does that cost?
It's free. You just have the Oculus, or if you have NBA League Pass, you got to pay for that. But
So
they're
there's
going to
no
do it on TNT.
There's no additional ticket cost?
No, they're going to do it on ESPN, NBA League Pass, TNT, and NBA.com.
So here's my question to you. Speaking of what we talked about earlier,
We are way off track. We're still talking NBA.
but about going to the stadiums and purchasing these guys tickets and these,
Oh, for sure.
How does that help? It doesn't help. Now you're taking more people away from the stadiums.
But I get the idea of it.
They just built a $2 billion stadium.
I know.
You want people
It
there.
looks so cool.
You want people there to experience.
Yeah, but courtside is crazy expensive.
I understand that, but you still want people there.
Don't get me wrong. Steve Ballmer knows what he's doing. I get it.
Unless somehow, some way they have a.
But it does bring eyeballs to people that are like, whoa, we can watch NBA games like this?
Unless some way, somehow, like those eyeballs are paying something towards stadium costs.
Maybe. Ad revenue?
Yeah, it has to.
Well, I mean,
That's
so you're going to.
the only way that they can get.
You're going to go to a game. You're going to watch it on the Oculus. This is how I think it goes because they haven't talked about this part. But to your point is how they're going to get money and stuff. I think when it's a commercial timeout or whatever, you could probably watch the guys like in their timeouts and sit there with everybody like a real game with whatever the camera's doing, you know. But what I think they're going to do is they're going to show like little ads, or they're going to be like, hey, you're going to have an ad break. You know what I mean? They do. I mean, that's what it is. Oh,
you better charge your Oculus, because if you don't charge it,
I got to buy one.
I know first round.
You're going to show up here. We're like,
I wonder if
James, get an Oculus, dude.
I wonder if it's a special like an NBA Oculus. Like,
here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
From what I've seen,
an Oculus, but it had the NBA logo on it or some shit like that. So you know that you're. I don't know. Like that Oculus has the capabilities of doing that. Other ones don't. I think like the original ones don't. Like you have to buy a certain. I think the third generation.
I think it's all. Oculus. I think it's the third generation Meta and Meta Oculus or whatever it is.
Like Meta.
But Apple makes one too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it works for Apple either though. They haven't mentioned that, but I'm imagining that it does work.
Okay, back to the games. 10 teams.
I'm at 7, right? 6.
You're at 1, 2,
I'm at
3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7. You got 3 more.
Who am I missing?
If you need help, raise your hand.
Give me one.
Your home state.
They won in '79.
Suns never won a championship.
Oh, my home state is Washington.
Where you living right now?
Oh, there you go. Suns have never won a championship. Why did I not remember that? Damn it.
Because we don't think about the Suns.
It is weird, right?
They lost to the Pelicans last night. We don't think about the Suns.
But that's their arch nemesis.
I know. Okay, 2 more. One West, one East.
Oh, East. Is same division as New York? No. Same division as
Bulls.
the Bulls. Central. Shit. Just give me the last two.
Reggie Miller.
Oh, Indiana. Damn it.
And the last one, Karl Malone.
Utah.
Crazy, right?
Utah had a chance.
Yeah,
just ran into Mike.
Everybody who had a chance. New York had a chance. Ran into Mike.
Everybody ran into Mike. Mike and Scotty. Let's not get it twisted. Mike, Scotty, and everybody else.
Everybody but Houston.
Yeah, but Houston won it when Mike wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody but Houston.
They went back to back.
Didn't run into Mike.
Poor Charles Barkley. Showed up a year late.
Because Mike came back.
They all came back. Damn it.
Okay, of the 10, which had never made the finals?
Oh, Clippers.
Okay.
Oh, there's how many is there? Do you know? You gotta count.
5.
Oh, Clippers, Pelicans, Hornets, Minnesota.
One more.
No, Indiana went. Oh, Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah.
The guns, finger guns. Knew exactly what he's talking about.
Yep. They never made the finals.
Just go to Shooters World, John.
Which one of those teams will make the finals first?
If I'm going to make a prediction?
Yeah, next 5 years.
My crystal ball?
Next 5 years.
This is my crystal ball.
Next 5 years. Clippers, T-Wolves, Pelicans, Hornets, Grizzlies. I have an answer.
I have the closest team right now is probably the T-Wolves.
Right.
I wish the Pelicans would get their together.
It's Zion.
I know.
That's what it is.
Speaking of injuries.
And they're going to lose Brandon Ingram.
I know.
Which is going to hurt their chances.
We always talk about Brandon Ingram, huh?
And they're going to hurt
one of my favorite players to watch.
That's going to hurt their chances even more.
That's a guy that I think he's been an all-star once, but he should always be an all-star. That's one of those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
He's not out there like, I don't know. I know that other NBA players that have played against him say he's a motherfucker. Like,
yeah. Oh, wow.
He's on defense and offense.
He's a 2.0 KD almost, like offensively.
Got a great fadeaway.
Right.
Can roll off the ball easy. I mean, dude, he's a efficient shooter.
Their problem is Zion, so it won't happen.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
If I'm ownership, I'm like, pay whatever you got to do to follow that kid and make sure he doesn't overeat, he doesn't get into girls, and just go play ball. They pay him much.
Do you think he has a private chef?
No.
He can't, right?
McDonald's is his private chef.
Yeah, I know.
And maybe Papa does. I don't know. Whatever's down there.
Popeyes. They're down there.
Yeah, whatever's down there in Louisiana.
Cajun,
I'm sure there's a whole bunch of cool stuff we don't know about.
Raising Cane's, whatever it is down there.
I know.
It's good stuff.
Crazy.
It's good stuff, though. What you about to say about injuries?
Okay, so I got something for you.
Oh, got something for me.
And this is still NBA.
Okay.
Oh, shit, almost lost it.
Almost lost it. Don't lose it.
It happens once a week.
That's why it's slow.
Okay, so what I've been looking at, we get all of our content from anywhere and everywhere, but I saw this yesterday. I was like, okay, we got to talk about this. Okay. Joel Embiid.
Oh, I saw this.
How many games has he played?
I have no idea, actually.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Joel Embiid has played 4 games.
All season?
All season. And we know that he's a big guy. Big guys get injured. I get it. He's a very tall.
Jokic doesn't get injured.
No, I know. Well, he got a little weight on him. You know what I mean? You keep
that
weight on you?
You know what? I want to know the weight difference between Jokic and Embiid.
I bet you Jokic is lighter.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
He's a little more dense, I would say, right? So you have Joel Embiid, and this is not, they're using this as an example. There's other guys like this. We know who these are.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to remember, there's also an NFL player.
Oh, my gosh. I said
Dude,
this to you. I said this to you.
What's it, Ricky?
No, it's Tyreek Hill.
Not him.
Yes, because it's the one because he has 4 touchdowns this season, but he has 5 kids this season.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about injuries.
Oh, well.
What are you talking about?
The Tyreek Hill comparison with his kids, how many kids he has?
I saw that.
Yeah.
But stay focused on Joel Embiid.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Joel Embiid is like always, a lot of these guys do injury management. Look at Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, my gosh.
That's so sad. Just retire, bro.
Yeah.
Cash out.
He can't. He doesn't want to.
I know. You don't want to lose that courtside seat.
He's on that contract.
What's his name from San Francisco 49ers? Beginning of the season, missed only 2 weeks of training camp.
Ricky Pearl.
Yeah,
Ricky.
Shot in the chest. Motherfucker got shot in the chest.
Didn't he play next week?
He's played 5 games. He played 3 weeks later. He's played 5 games since week 3.
So he got shot and played 5 games. And Joel.
There's 2 games he didn't play because he ankle.
And Joel came back from the Team USA and has only played 4.
Has played 4 games and he hasn't done anything. And he knocked knees with somebody in the first game back. on defense.
In the Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks game. That's right. And I was like, all right, don't get me wrong, knocking knees hurts, right?
I think, you know what, though? If you think about his injury compared to Kawhi, it could be the same injury.
Are these microfractures they're not telling us?
It could be.
You don't hear the microfracture thing anymore. When was the last time you heard about other than Greg Oden, Amari Stoudemire? She didn't even hear about it in the NFL, really.
Amari was the last one I heard.
That's what I remember, right? But they don't say, why don't they say microfracture anymore?
I don't even know if they
don't dub it that anymore?
I don't even know if they even do that anymore.
Do they just say, you're done?
I mean, if you're bone on bone, I don't know what other than getting a
replacement?
A fake replacement.
But can you be as athletic?
No.
That's why I don't think so.
No.
But anyway, my point is this whole thing is like, you got some guys in the NBA a little soft. Just a little soft, guys.
And
you paid a lot of money.
That's the whole.
And we want to see you play. The fans want to see you play. You know why your fans are not there? That shit right there.
Right there.
Comes full circle, right?
You know how much it costs.
Wrapped it up. Good job.
You know how much it costs for a family of four to go to a fucking game?
$400.
And that's not even
just to get in.
Just to get in. That's like parking fees and go.
And we're sitting up there.
That's not even the food.
Nope.
That's not even the gift shop. That's not even the experience.
Nope.
I mean, that's just to walk your ass.
You want a beer?
In there.
You want a Coors Light? Just a Coors Light.
$17. If that.
I mean, it's a man can. You don't get a poured beer.
No.
If you want a poured beer, you got to go find a bar.
And then that's $24.
And then it's $24.
And it's
16 ounces, not 24 man can.
It's yeah.
It's not that. It doesn't have a personal touch so much anymore either.
No.
Especially the Suns because one, it's turned into a giant bar.
Oh yeah.
Right when you walk in, there's a giant bar. Yeah. But also the whole place is a giant bar. Every concourse, every level. You don't even have people.
It's a club.
You don't have people checking you out. You don't have people talking in lines. You don't have like, hey, come check this out, or hey, we're doing this. It's, do you want a beer?
Like how
do you want
often,
French fries?
Like how much do you think of a 2-hour NBA game are you actually watching the game when you're at the stadium?
Half the time.
If that's max, right? But you're watching way more at home.
Well, you got little guys. You want to check out the stadium? You want to go look at this? You want to go to that?
You have more people at home watching the game.
Yep.
Like probably an hour and a half.
Well, that's the view too.
Right. So again, to our point.
Yeah.
You're losing those audience that are experiencing the stadium experience, right? Mm-hmm. And that's where the money comes from to help these owners pay for these players.
It's tough, dude.
It's very tough. And if you keep raising these contracts up, you can get less and less people at home.
But you got to remember, though, these stadiums get rented out for Taylor Swift, Chris Stapleton, and all these acts.
Yeah.
Or they share it with hockey. You know what I mean? A lot of places share it with hockey. Madison Square Garden.
But doesn't when it's the hockey team though, does not go to the hockey and not to the NBA owner?
I think that part I do not know.
You know what I'm saying? No, like so. Let's say I own Madison Square Garden, but I only own the Knicks. I don't own the Rangers.
We would not be sitting here.
I don't. Well, no.
We'd be on a podcast in your office.
I don't own.
Or in Jamaica, one of the two.
I don't own the Rangers, right? So
I'm sure there's a shared something that goes through that, right? Some kind of contract, like, hey, we're gonna have the Rangers be here. Who owns it? Do the Knicks own it or the Rangers own it? Or is somebody outright own it and your clubs can come play? Well, I don't even know that.
I don't either. Like I don't think.
Honestly,
I don't think the Bus family.
We have the internet.
I don't think the Bus family owns the Kings, and the Kings play in Staples Center, right? Or Crypto.com, right?
No, the Kings play in Sacramento. Are you talking about
LA
Lakers?
Kings?
Oh, LA Kings. Sorry.
Right.
I
don't think the Buses own LA Kings.
I don't think so. But
so how does that work? Because they play in.
Let's find out one of these answers right now.
Because they play in. I think they play in crypto, or they might have moved to the new.
It's so weird to say crypto.
I know. It's Staples Center.
Staples Center.
Or what was it? The Forum when we go up.
The Forum.
Yeah.
Still cool.
Well, I think the Forum is a different building though, right? This is a whole new building.
Yeah, it's a whole new building.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why I can't call it.
Either way.
No, I know.
Who owns Madison Square? Oh, it's right there. Let's find out.
Is it Jim Dolan?
That would make you mad.
Fuck yeah, it would.
Let's see. It doesn't say. Oh fuck! Come on. That's the only thing you get on.
Or just say who owns the Rangers, because who's the owner of the Rangers? Because if it's same guy, then I know it's Jim Dolan.
Just let me read this 1 second. Hold on. We'll cut this out. Don't worry.
1,000.
Oh my god. No. I want to know who owns it. That's not what I'm asking.
The owner.
Yeah.
You have to say the owner of Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Who owns Madison Square Garden? Do I gotta put a question mark on the end of it? What's happening here? It actually shows Jimmy Dolan. I say Jimmy Dolan, like from the air up there. Jimmy Dolan. If you know what I'm talking about, What's up?
So who's the owner of the LA Kings? Or just say who's the owner of the Rangers. I think Jim Dolan owned the Rangers.
I want to see.
Then he would have. I mean, that would be his avenue to double dip, basically.
Rangers. Madison Square Garden Sports, James Dolan, chairman, and Chris Drury, Peter Lavalette, and Jacob Troba. Yeah, so he owns them too. Well, I mean, look at Chicago.
The Blackhawks and Bulls.
I know the White Sox. Reinsdorf owns
the
White Sox or did at
the Bulls.
And then the Bulls.
I don't know if he owns the Blackhawks.
I don't think he owns the Blackhawks though. He doesn't own any of it now. He's not part of it. We know who New York Knicks are.
Go LA Kings.
Oh,
That's the one I want to know. If Jeannie owns that one.
I'm on just James Dolan owns Madison Square Garden.
There you go.
Rich motherfucker.
For real.
He's owned it since 2015.
And I want him gone.
Everybody does.
If I can.
But if you go to the finals, are you going to be that mad?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
If because that means he still stay there. If I can get $10 billion, I would. What franchise would you buy if you had $10 billion?
$10 billion? Ooh. I just resurrect the Sonics. I'm not lying. That's the first thing. That's my knee-jerk reaction.
But what if they say no? Like, you can't do that. Like I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Seattle City Council's assholes.
Well, I'm saying no. Like, what if they say no?
Okay, so
obviously you can put money in people's pockets to make that change. But what if the vote says no, we don't want them here or whatever?
If I'm gonna buy, say
you go buy a current team, not an expansion team, a current team. Because I think the only
it's easy to say the Suns because I live here.
The only expansion team you will buy is someone in Vegas. Because that's a money cesspool. Like you want to buy that basketball.
Everyone's
team.
moving there.
You want to buy that basketball team that's going to Vegas.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So let's just cut that out. A current franchise, no matter the sport, what would you want to own?
No matter the sport. That's a good question.
No matter the sport.
I'd buy the Hawks because I'm a fan, but also that'd be so fun.
Seattle?
I would. And I could live
Atlanta
here. I could
Seattle,
snowbird it, dude.
There's two Hawks, you know that, right? Like,
sorry, Seattle Seahawks.
Or Blackhawks.
Seattle Seahawks.
Like, you got to specify hockey, NBA.
Because in Seattle, if you buy the Seattle Seahawks, you actually own the Trailblazers too because Judy owns both of them. No? Yeah?
I don't know.
What about you?
I would go hockey.
You just want to go own a hockey team? Would you buy the Coyotes and bring them back here like they're supposed to or not?
I think it's more bang for your buck in hockey.
In hockey?
That's why.
If you have not seen hockey live,
oh my gosh,
go do it. I know we're in our 40s, and I've been to like maybe 10 games total.
Like, think about
it's always awesome.
It's always awesome.
Always. I don't care who's playing.
Like if it's cheapest to own probably out of the four
it might
sports.
Be. It might be.
Four major sports.
So, that's based on revenue, though.
No,
right?
I'm just saying no. But if I could buy a team,
who's it going to be?
Get a state of the art stadium.
You're gonna take the Rangers out of the.
No, I would want to, but he's not gonna give it up.
No, but
right.
So who would you?
So I would have to resurrect and.
But you're gonna have to live where you're gonna buy this at, right?
No, why?
Well, not live, but you're gonna go there.
Well, yeah.
During the season.
Yeah. I can go
that's what I'm saying. Like, you go to New York? You wouldn't go to New York.
No.
You go somewhere tropical, Florida.
No,
go by the Panthers.
I'm trying to think. Like, if it has to be a hockey team,
this is your fantasy.
Yeah, well, I mean, why not Vegas,
dude? Golden Knights.
They already won.
They almost won the whole thing.
Almost won.
So opening expansion.
They were already there.
Wow.
So Vegas, LA. I mean,
yeah.
Or if you have to go expansion team, get another team in LA, but put it in Dahmer's stadium. But
Whose stadium?
Ballmer.
Oh, Steve Ballmer. I think you said Dahmer. I did. Hold on, dude. That's a whole nother podcast.
No, if I want to own a franchise for, like, you know, basketball, football, baseball,
for sure,
that's tough. I would probably say baseball.
Oh, so now you're switching to baseball.
Like, if I want more bang for my buck, I'm going hockey, regardless.
Right. I got you.
But if I want to pick a franchise based off of what I love to watch,
right,
and be a part of, it'd probably be baseball. Because there's
you love baseball.
Because no salary cap.
You buy the Yankees or what?
No, too much. And I
only have 10 billion guys. I don't have 40.
And it's easier to manipulate the contracts and easier to manipulate the team that I want in baseball.
They're figuring it out right now.
Yeah,
fucking Dodgers.
Like,
it's making me sick.
Well, all that happened because they moved.
You're talking.
They moved Ohtani's contract like Bobby Bonilla.
Oh no, not just his. There's 6 people on that roster that moved all their money.
No
Teoscar
way.
Hernandez, and obviously Blake Snell just did it.
Snell just did it.
Not Betts, but what the infielder, third baseman. God damn it, him too.
Max Muncy? No, who's third baseman?
I don't remember. Oh, and then who's the guy? Sorry, I don't bring this up, but that guy with the grand slam in the game 1.
Oh, Freddie Freeman.
Him too. He moved his money too.
Yeah.
They've deferred like $50 billion.
Like, well, no, because Ohtani is $700 million.
But you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, I'm just making a big
So
deal. It's just like,
but that shouldn't be legal. You should,
if you're the, we're just going all over the place. If you're the MLB real quick, would you stop that? Like,
Yes.
no, we don't do that.
yeah.
Because now the competition is going to be totally different.
Changed.
And now you're just putting superstars that want to be in Los Angeles because of Hollywood and the
Correct.
beach and all that shit, whatever's going on out there.
Correct.
And I think it's going low back to the NBA. We need to have caps for competition.
You can put it in the collective bargaining agreement where you have to at least pay 70% of the contract during the guys playing. You can only defer 30% of it. If you want, I mean, something like that. Like I would
that would be okay.
I will allow that, but you have to at least pay more than fucking
That's all right.
$2 million for Ohtani.
You know, you're going to give up 33% of it. Go.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? And you're only allowed to pay a certain bonus out. I mean, you could get it. I don't know. I'm not an accountant, not being counter, but that would work.
Yeah.
Because you want, first of all, if you're the commissioner and you're the MLB or any NHL, NBA, you got to have a cap so the competition is there.
Correct. I know.
This is what's happening in sports, though. Is like everyone's going to one place. Yep. It's been going on for a long time. Yep. It just and just like before, it was going to be like Alabama and the NCAA. They just had really good recruiting, but also guess what? They had money.
The transfer portal
now,
and the NIL.
Now it changes everything. You're going to see 1 year, not maybe a lifetime, but Appalachian State's going to be a powerhouse somehow because all the kids are from that town or they're really good at football. And I'm just saying an example. Like
sure.
There's going to be a random Division I team that's like, why are they so good? What the hell? Like Liberty or something.
Look at Boise State right now. They're bringing it back.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like there's the NIL thing is like everyone's going to go try and get theirs.
Oh yeah.
Whatever market it's going to be. It's going to be weird, but we'll get into that too. But I like that playoff thing that's coming up now. That's more expanded. I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Would you, real quick on that too, would you do this? Because you're a big college football guy, right?
Yeah.
And we never talk about it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But let me ask you this. College football starts roughly 3 weeks before the NFL, roughly?
2.
What if you backed it off and pulled it back and you started it 1 week earlier than that? Was that beginning of August?
Kids aren't in school yet.
No. The football players, make them go. Come on, we can figure it out.
Schools hasn't started yet.
No, that's fine. Put the football players.
So you can't play a sport with the school if you're not in school.
Do you make an exception for football?
No.
Football well, hold on, because most football programs pay for a lot of extra sports.
I don't give a shit.
I'm just saying.
You have to change the rules to start. You would have to have
then start school earlier.
That's what you have to do.
And then back them. It's 1 week.
It doesn't matter.
So then instead of graduating in May, you graduate right at the end of April.
I mean,
fine.
So that'll be the only thing.
This is what I'm going with this.
Okay.
Calm down. Before you shut the dream down, listen to it. What if you just backed it off? And this goes into the playoff thing. What if you made it 24 teams now instead of 12, which I assume we're going to get there in a few years, right?
No.
Anyway, just listen.
I am.
You start school a week earlier. You start football a week earlier. And then right now is your playoff teams, like beginning of December, and go. Because now it doesn't start till 2 weeks from now, right?
Next week.
Next week. So now you start now, and then you can go longer. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then you're going to run into a problem with the NFL.
Well, that's for them to decide on me. But you know that there's a ton of college. But either way, there's going to be eyeballs like it, especially if it's a playoff and the competition's different.
Yeah, I mean, you have to
because of the NIL. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be much different.
You have to restructure all the TV stuff too.
No, I get there's a whole bunch of moving parts that I'm not mentioning. I totally understand.
I just think because of the colleges and the enrollment aspect of it for the students, that won't work.
Just backing it off 1 week.
You got to shift a lot of things, man.
I get the TV thing because it's like no, because NFL's going to be here and
with winter breaks, you gotta. If you have winter break, what are you gonna do? Come back before New Year's?
It's weird how 7 days screws it up.
It does, man.
You're stressed out about it already. I can tell.
I know you fucked me up.
You ain't even in college. You are in college still.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna get a triple doctorate? What are you going for?
Nothing. Okay.
I remember when you got your master's. I was like, dude, this guy's all right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I have an NFL start, bench, and cut.
Oh hell yeah.
We're going to just get to NFL.
Just you know how this podcast rolls. We just do whatever we want.
They're all in their prime. This is wide receivers.
Ooh.
Okay. Start, bench, cut. AB, Megatron.
Like we're talking about Pittsburgh Steelers, baby.
Yeah. AB, Megatron, Fitzgerald.
Oh.
Probably all 3 Hall of Famers.
2 for sure. One's gonna have to battle because he's a weirdo.
But he'll still
But
he'll still get in.
He's gonna be the only guy to ever get kicked off of Twitter that isn't like violating the.
If Eli get in, he get in.
No, he'll get in. Yeah. He's just weird.
I know. So AB, Megatron, and Fitzgerald.
I'm starting Fitz.
Ooh.
I know everyone's picked Megatron because he's tall, he can catch.
Megatron is a complete package.
But remember what I told you?
I don't give a shit what you said. No,
Last week was awesome. Hey, we did really good on that video. Thank you guys for commenting and talking about it. You don't even know what video I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Fitzgerald one.
Yeah. The one where Ryan was with us?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, 2 weeks ago? Whatever it was. Anyway. Yeah, Fitz, Megatron, and then just cut AB. Well, I love AB too, don't get me wrong.
Cut AB would be mine out of the 2, but I'm
just going to switch them around.
But I'm starting Megatron and benching Fitz. Just because, okay.
I'm listening.
What does Fitz do better than Megatron?
Actually, route running.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Megatron is a jump ball guy, and he's physical because he's massive
and he's fast and he has hands.
He could have played tight end too, but they didn't want him to do that. They want to get hurt. You know what I mean?
When did he get hurt?
Well, but you know what I mean. Like they don't want him blocking.
So you think the route running is what separates Fitz and Megatron? I can see that. I can see that.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see that.
Fitz was very, very. They both have great hands. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They're 2 different. That's really the only difference I see, unless somebody else can point something out to me.
To me though, although I know Fitz can get up and get the ball, Megatron
throw it to him.
There's 3 guys there, and he'll just get it, and then
we've seen it,
and then he can outrun you.
He's so fast.
I don't think Fitz can outrun you.
Okay? So who in the NFL right now? Just side note, you know we were.
Remind me of Fitz is D Hop. Oh,
D Hop. Yep. No, that's a good one. Also, I think kind of D Hop has better hands. Just saying. But we can't compare quarterbacks. All this gets too convoluted.
Fitz is good.
So who in the NFL right now is a Megatron-ish? JJ? He's not as physical, though.
Okay.
Give me somebody. Come on. I got an idea, but you're going to call me a homer for it.
DK?
Yeah.
No.
Just because of the size?
DK doesn't catch the ball like Megatron. He has too many drops.
No, don't say he does drop the ball. He hasn't dropped any this year.
No,
right? But I'm saying
and his durability is not as good as Megatron's was for being so big. I just think of him as he's big like that. He's a jump ball guy too. I look at DK almost.
Isn't Jamar Chase bigger than JJ though?
Yeah, but Jamar Chase can't get up like JJ.
Right.
And doesn't have the speed like JJ.
Yeah, JJ's super. I don't think nobody talks about his speed.
No, they don't talk about his speed.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say DK kind of almost reminds me of T.O.
Oh, I can see that, actually. T.O. was something else, though, man.
More so of a T.O. than I think a Megatron. If I had to pick someone in the league this year for a Megatron, of the top receivers, like I said, it has to be JJ. But I do see.
I'm thinking like physical form.
I do see.
Maybe that's all I'm comparing it to.
Yeah, because physical form definitely is DK.
Yeah. Well, who else is big? Mike Evans is big.
Mike Evans could be another one.
He's a big guy.
Mike Evans could be another one.
Oh, even Godwin's big too, though.
Yeah, but Godwin's is short. Mike Evans is a good pick, though.
Godwin's isn't short. I think he's only an inch shorter than Evans.
Evans like 6'4", but Godwin's like 6'1".
First of all, Evans is 6'6".
Okay, 6'6", and Godwin's not 6'5".
We're gonna figure this out right now. We'll get the internet with us.
I like that Mike Evans comparison though. That's a decent one right there. I will hang my hat to that one. That was good. Good job, young buck.
Godwin. I know some things.
Good job, young buck.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, Mike Evans is 6'5". Sorry.
Like I said.
And Godwin's 6'1".
Like I said.
I thought Godwin was like 6'4".
Yeah, you wrong.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
My man.
Whatever. Go buy your stupid baseball team.
So, history notes.
Oh.
Ravens tight end Mark Andrews. Okay.
Ooh, I got some Ravens stuff too.
Became the 5th tight end in NFL history with at least 500 receiving yards in each of his first 7 seasons.
Solid. Okay. He's been in the league for 7 years? Right. Holy sh!
Who of the other tight ends do you think has that same accomplishments? I'll give you the old ones.
You're going to say Gonzalez.
Ozzie Newsome.
Oh, Newsome, yeah.
Keith Jackson.
Oh.
Rob Gronkowski.
Yep.
and there was one current player.
One current player. And it's 7 seasons?
Yeah. It's probably not who you think it is.
Damn, who am I not thinking of?
Who do you want to say it is?
I'm trying to think of badass tight ends right now. Is he still playing? He's on the bench and no one's telling me?
No, he's still playing.
I was thinking Jimmy Graham.
He starts.
Is Jimmy Graham hiding somewhere?
No, he starts.
Oh, he starts.
Yeah.
Give me the conference.
AFC.
No, fuck.
No, I can't get.
It's already fucking Travis Kelce.
No, it's NFC.
Oh, it's NFC.
Yeah,
it's not Travis Kelce.
No, you think it would be?
Well, you said that. I was like,
I know it's not Travis Kelce.
But it's 7 seasons, so I'm like, who's been there for a while? Did he play for the Hawks and the Chargers?
No.
Damn it.
He's played for one team.
He's only played for one team. Still plays for him.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't it? No, you said NFC. Doesn't help me.
He does that to you all the time. He gets a first down. Tight end university.
Oh, George Kittle.
So my question to you,
I don't think. I thought he was. Well, they all do different things.
Yeah. So my question to you is,
Kittle in the middle, baby.
if Kelce's not even on that list,
Right.
why do we even regard him as the best tight end in history?
That's the media. Do you know why they do that?
But the media pumps it out there, and these nonsense fans pick up on that shit.
Yeah. You got to remember, there's casuals and listen to that,
Right.
and then guys who kind of
Like
study
if
the
you
game
want to
and know the
think, if you
game.
want to think about, if you want to really think about it, Kelce's the third best tight end in the league right now, behind Andrews and Kittle.
And that's currently.
Behind Kittle and Andrews.
Yeah.
Like just off numbers right there.
Oof.
Like it's crazy, right? I didn't think about that. I didn't know Kelce wasn't even on that list.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
He does have, but you know, what happens though too is you're lumped in as a champion.
Yeah.
You're on commercials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Things like that. So it's like,
Yeah.
let's get, let's talk about Kelce.
Yeah.
I'm not taking away from the Kelce's. Get your money. You guys are great.
Kelce is a good catching tight end.
Absolutely. He talks a lot. Hey, he talks a lot.
But
of
if I had to pick between Kelce and Gonzalez, I'm taking Gonzalez.
100%. There's no question.
So if I had to take who's the best,
Would you take Antonio Gates over him?
who's the best tight end in the Kansas City Chiefs history? It's Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez
For me.
No, I agree.
Now Antonio Gates and Kelce, it's much closer.
Much closer.
Much closer. Yeah, it's much closer. Gates' body, is much closer than I thought.
He was a specimen.
It's more of an uneven kill, I think.
Yeah, but
I think Kelce gets open better than Gates did. But I don't know if that's because of the offense they ran. Like
that's the other thing
in the
too.
routes.
How are we when we talk about players,
right?
Especially guys who are just catching,
right?
You got to look at everything.
Because who
was the coach that year? Who was the offensive coordinator?
Yeah, exactly.
Who was hurt on the offensive line?
Quarterback and who was?
You know what I mean? There's so many things. Like, why did he have a down year? Well, this is what happened.
I think Kelce and Gates is probably more equal than people realize.
Yeah.
Kelce Gonzalez is Gonzalez.
So you think Bowers is going to be kind of a guy like that too, though? Is he making his name, or is it like you say? I've only seen 1 year. I'll call me in 4.
Correct.
That's what I thought. He's doing great though.
He's doing great.
He's doing great.
He's doing great.
If you're a fantasy guy, he's doing really good.
Like I think Laporta is legit now.
Laporta's much
because he has this is his second year, but he's still doing what he did last year.
Absolutely.
So I'm giving him his props.
Man,
I need Bowers.
Speaking of second year, I wish Isaiah Likely was more used and better, but he's not.
He's not. I know. I
lose some weight. Go be a receiver.
I want to see Bowers do the same thing next year, at least through Thanksgiving. Then I'll crown him like, okay, he's the next guy too.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get one.
You know
what I mean?
So yeah.
Mike Gesicki. No,
he's a decent tight end. He's not a Hall of Famer, but he's a good tight end.
He's what is he? 4 years or something like that?
Huh?
5 years? 4 or 5 years? How long has he been here?
A lot longer than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. You're an AFC North guy.
He's Miami first.
Oh, you're right.
I know. No, so but Bowers and Laporta are the next send-in tight ends in the league. I think so.
I got you.
Oh, yeah.
You want another one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Start participating.
What?
I saw it on the internet.
Oh. Thank you, sir.
You think I was playing? I told you I put this jersey.
Oh, look at you, big boy.
This shit's
representing.
Cool, huh?
I love it. Rasheed Wallace, underrated player.
For those who were, when did they change their name? In 2001? 99?
I don't remember.
Me neither.
But he was important when they changed the name, though.
Yeah. This is Rasheed Wallace, rookie jersey. And then alternate is red.
Yep. Awesome. Oh, that's
They had
awesome.
alternate jerseys back then.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's recap NFL Week 13.
Oh, I love this part.
I have a okay. So do you know who was the player of the week for the AFC in Week 13?
Player of the week, defense or offense?
Offense.
Player of the week. I don't know.
Have you ever seen a quarterback that has passing yards sub 200, like 166 passing yards?
What? Win player of the week?
Yes.
How many touchdowns did he run in?
1.
How many did he throw?
1.
Wait, how many? One?
Yeah.
1 and 166. But also, how many did he? You say AFC, right?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Josh Allen.
Oh, against the Niners?
Yeah.
It's because he caught a stupid pass off his own
Russell
player.
Wilson had over 400 yards
And 3 touchdowns?
and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He should have been the
Yeah.
AFC player.
Well, if you're going to go off that stat.
What is this love affair with Josh Allen?
I don't know, dude. That's actually tripping me out. Like, what?
Now, there seems to be a love affair for a lot of
Are you saying Loverfest or love?
love affair.
Are you trying to say love affair and love
Yeah,
fest at
yeah,
the same time?
sometime.
Voodoo Ranger's really good to us.
It's a combination. It seems to be a love affair with Josh Allen.
They really wanted to be MVP.
And Joe Burrow. And
Yeah, the Joe Burrow thing doesn't make sense. At least right now it doesn't
and
make sense.
Brock Purdy and
I have not heard much about Brock.
no, but you have in the past.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
And they can't hold weight compared to other quarterbacks that are doing the same thing, if not better.
When you say the Russell thing, you're like, what?
Russell threw 400 yards and
Yeah.
3 touchdowns.
That game was not what I expected.
And Josh Allen had a 166 and
Because it was on primetime TV, I guess.
like this does not make sense why he got AFC Player of the Week.
I don't know
not
either.
Russell Wilson.
I don't know.
And I'm a Ravens guy. I don't give it.
And here's the other thing, too. They're playing a mostly depleted. I wouldn't say mostly. They're missing some key players on the Niners team, and it was snowing.
oh, for sure.
So you got a guy that they're reeling. They're doing really well, right?
Yeah.
But they're not playing great competition. So what? Why wouldn't you award the guy all? Obviously I love Russ. Why wouldn't you give the guy who had all the stats, like all of them, and won the game, and the game was entertaining, and they had 35 plus points.
Division rival.
Oh yeah,
it was great.
And division rival.
Yeah.
And everyone's healthy. That doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know why Russ didn't win that award.
So they're gonna give Josh Allen the MVP, huh?
Pretty much.
That's lame.
Pretty much.
Because still, even I know the Ravens lost. I mean, still statistically, Lamar leads everybody, all quarterbacks still in all major categories.
Correct. But as far as MVP, here's a funny thing. You said that, right?
I know where you're going with this.
People want to vault Saquon to the MVP. But man,
Because of 3 good games?
let me ask you a question though. How valuable is Saquon? Because last year this time, what were the Eagles' record? 10-1.
10-1, yeah.
What are they now? 9-2.
That's a mystery.
So is he that much valuable?
No, because
they had
their offensive line is top 3.
Correct.
If not,
So
number 2.
is he actually that much more valuable than DeAndre Swift with who they had last year? Now I can arguably say that he has helped them win games this year that they would not have won.
That Green Bay game.
And even the Green Bay game, I mean, some other games, Ravens game, they wouldn't have won, but they missed a holding call. I'm not gonna go there though. Actually, no, sorry, a false start. They missed a false start.
Oh.
They missed 2 false starts. They missed a false start on the tush push.
Hey man, I thought you weren't going there.
I know. They missed a false start on that one, and they missed a false start on when he scored a touchdown. But anyway,
Yeah.
how much more valuable actually is Saquon to that team compared to Swift, who was there last year and they had a better record at this time last year?
And you know this. If your offensive line is great, anybody back there is going to be great.
Correct.
I'm not taking away from Saquon. We love Saquon.
No, Saquon, yeah, he's having a great
But
year.
the point is like, is he actually helping that team? Because they're the same position roughly where they were last year.
Correct. So I don't see an improvement. I don't see a valuable player.
We're like, he was the difference maker. Actually, no, you're 1 game behind you were last year. So is he a difference maker?
Is he a difference
So cut him off.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. He's having. If I had to pick today, I would probably choose him to win the MVP award.
Really?
But it's not a running back.
You wouldn't pick Lamar?
It's not a running back award. So therefore, I would have to exclude.
He'll
him
just
from
go NFC Offensive Player of the Year.
Correct.
That's what he'll
now,
win.
if he breaks the all-time rushing record,
How close is he? Do we know?
he's on pace to break it.
Let's see.
That's all I know. He's on pace to break it. So if he does break the record,
Talk to me.
then I will give it to him. Like hands out, give it to him. No matter what. No matter what Lamar does. No matter what Josh Allen does. No matter what anybody does. Like I put Joe Burrow over Josh Allen right now in the MVP rating, but Joe Burrow has losses.
Right.
Like if you want to go individual stats, individual performances, Joe Burrow is the MVP across the league right now. And you know how I
You
just
say
don't-
really?
Joe Burrow, like his yards, his touchdown, if he's right
But
there.
even still, Lamar's still.
But he's
beating
right
him.
there with Lamar. But I would think,
Sure.
I just think that the eye test, you would just say that.
He's one short of 1,500 right now. 11 TDs.
Who?
Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon.
And what's the NFL rushing record?
It's Dickerson. I think 2,100.
Yeah, because what is the Baltimore guy? Well,
Jamal Lewis. He fell short.
Yeah, just short. That's not enough. Let's see. Come on. 2,105. Eric Dickerson.
Yeah.
He's not. He has
was-
6 games left.
What was that? 84.
Yep. Good shit, bro.
Yeah. So that to me that would be the only way Saquon wins the award is if
But he did it in 16, and we get 17 now.
I know that would be the only way that Saquon
You could give it to him then and be like, you broke a record that has a long standing.
If he breaks that record, then yes, Saquon. And the Eagles are still winning.
It's a 40-year record.
So let's say the Eagles finish 14-3, and he breaks the record. Okay, I'll give Saquon. But until he does that, it's not even close. It's close, but it's still Lamar.
I mean, he's on pace to break it,
Right.
but you got some teams that they're going to come up to, and then he's not going to be effective. It's just what happens. And in that record thing does get into guys' heads.
Their schedule is weak too, though, so they don't have any more tough games.
Which is weird. They had a good record last year.
Yeah, exactly. They were 10-1 last year. The same juncture in the season.
Yep.
But everybody wants to think Saquon is a difference maker.
It's not.
It's not.
Pay attention, people. No, it's just they're talking to casuals.
Yeah. So did anything surprise you or recap from Week 13 other than the Player of the Week? In games?
That's a different one, I guess. Let's look at results. Do you remember? For some reason, I can't remember who won.
Seattle went to New York and won. You were complaining.
Dude, I'm sorry. Did you see that they fired all the special teams guys this week? Like everybody got fired.
Seattle
They
did?
actually let 2 guys go. The
No
returners,
way,
both
they
of them.
did.
They
They
just let the other one go to this morning.
Wow.
D. Williams, and then the other guy who just signed with the Chargers today. I can't. He's a long name. I don't know what it is. But the guy who fumbled twice.
Oh.
Jets weren't in that game until that shit happened, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to give it to. I know they're the Jets. But what an NFL defense does to teams sometimes, you got to be like, oh, they might actually know what they're doing. The pick 6 for the big guy, Leonard Williams, against his former team, 96 yards.
That felt good.
Dude.
That felt good.
That game could have been a 3-score game, and then it turned into a 1 just like that.
Like that was a turning point. Because that right there
Shut them out in the second half?
That flipped the whole
And
script.
that just happened just before the end of before halftime?
That flipped the script because they were going to score. They would have scored. If Jets would have scored that touchdown, game's over.
I don't know if it's game's over, but it's out of reach at that point where you're battling back empty calorie stuff.
Correct,
Kinda like,
correct.
Oh, you might get close, but
You don't win. You don't
win
win.
that
You don't
game.
win that game without that turnover.
I turned it off, huh? I said, nope.
Yeah.
I switched to other games. Like, I cannot watch that. That's
Yeah.
You fumbled the ball twice
my
on special
gosh,
teams?
special teams.
Twice?
And then wasn't there a missed field goal too?
No. Blocked one. They blocked it.
Blocked field goal. Yeah.
We did the same thing though. We blocked one of theirs.
Yeah.
We blocked the extra point.
But still, yeah. But
This is just so stupid, dude.
have we seen? Okay, is it me or is it the viewership wise where we've seen a lot more missed kicks this year across the league? Like not just even the great kickers are missing. Like Tucker's missing. Koo from Atlanta's missing.
Young Yep.
Moody from like players that don't miss are missing this year. Like, what is it?
Oh, what's his name for? Well, no, he got hurt. I was gonna say the one guy for Kansas City, but now they got another guy in there.
Yeah, he got hurt. He missed. Even the guy from Dallas, Aubrey, who's like perfect. Like he's missing. Or even Bass from Buffalo, he's missing. Like, what is up with these missed kicks this year?
I don't know. Is there some new lineup that we're not looking at?
Is a new ball that they're using that just
Maybe.
weighs heavier on one side or the other? Like, what's going on? Like, there's a lot of missed kicks, and blocks. Like, are we not paying attention to details on the line of blocking players? Why are there so many block kicks this year?
There's been a lot.
More than normal.
More than normal. No, you're not wrong. Yeah. Speaking of this, let's just get this over with. the Ravens.
Oh my god!
And your boy Justin Tucker, Hall of Famer. Don't get me wrong, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. You can have a bad year, that's fine. Not when you're on a Super Bowl run, though, bro.
I know.
Hey,
horrible.
I'm gonna give you the stat, and I think you've seen this.
Was it 7 misses this year?
So we're gonna go off points.
22 points.
So Justin Tucker has missed 22 points on in field goals.
Yeah.
In the 5 losses. Total losses you've had all your games. You've only total of how many points you've lost by 22 points.
He has lost his 5 games.
That's intense. That is intense.
And everybody wants to blame Lamar for that.
No, you can't.
They do though.
No, I get it, but when that happens,
and the defense, they want to blame the defense and Lamar. But you make your field goals, you make your extra points. The game's not in reach
because some of these are off turnovers. And how do you win games? Points off turnovers. It really is. Like
you miss a field goal, the other team gonna go down and score.
That's usually what happens,
and that's how it flips. And that stat is mind-boggling, right?
And that's a turnover in itself too.
I didn't even realize that until I saw that. And I'm like, really?
I'm having a stern talking to him with like today.
Like this is his bye week right now, so he needs to be out there. Just kick the ball outside.
Just go kick. What's going on in your life that you gotta? What's happening right now? Are you nervous or
is it the yips?
Dude, well, I guess you could say NFL kickers have that.
Is this the downward spiral of his career? Like personally, I hope not.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
okay,
dude, what if you're in an AFC Championship game? Are you getting nervous?
Yeah,
and it comes down to a kick.
Oh yeah,
because 3 times on this pod this season you've been like, it's gonna be a Justin Tucker field goal. That's how we're gonna win the game. Hasn't happened yet.
No, it hasn't. We've lost those games. We've lost those games. I don't have as much faith this year as I like. If you
gotta believe in yourself.
If you were told prior to this year, it's a walk in the cake.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
They still show. You know what he needs to do? He needs to watch that Lions game. Was it 4 years ago?
Yeah.
That's 63?
66.
66?
NFL record.
I got you on video. We'll put it up here. We'll play it for everybody who remembers this. I still got it. This is one of my favorites on my phone. We'll play it right now. Yeah. Now we're back. Hey, so he could do that the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go watch that and go, you know what? Just kick that far.
Just kick it.
You know what? You know what you should do? This is right off the top of my head. Go get those stupid car lot like little things like that and just put a bunch of those in front of it and kick in front of it.
It's already in his head now. Because when he goes out there to kick a field goal, I can't miss.
Just have
and he's going to miss.
Just have Ray Lewis talk shit to you during practice while you're doing it and see if you can get by it.
So
I'm just trying to help you out, Justin.
Let's say, okay, two scenarios.
Okay.
One, he goes through the season, whatever. And the Ravens have to bring him back next year and see how it goes, right?
You're gonna have. He's on a contract, right?
It doesn't matter. You can cut him. And then next year, if he had the same,
nothing's safe.
If he had the same situations next year, then he's cut, right? I believe so. Okay. Or let's say you go to the AFC Championship game and you miss because of his field goal. Do you cut him then? Yeah. Hey man, this was our year, and you guys could literally have only 2 losses right now. I would say essentially, because not every single one is on him. I'm gonna say 1. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna say 1. I'm gonna say essentially 2. What's 2? What's the other one? I don't know. Okay. I'm just saying you could essentially only have 2. Well, I can only think of 1 because the other ones is results of him not. I get it. Like the Raiders game, he missed 2 field goals. I know. And that's an inexcusable one to me. The Steelers game, he missed 2 field goals. Last week, he missed field goals. You don't want to lose to the division. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose to your conference. You know, on the road NFC, the other one I would say is not on him was the Cleveland Browns when Kyle Hamilton should have caught the interception. There's that. Okay, so those are your 2. That one and the Chiefs. Those are your 2 that I will give you. The Raiders, the Steelers, last week against the Eagles. Yeah. The Eagles one is weird. Those 3. Also, we got roasted in the comments. Well, yeah, but they don't know football because if you look at the way the game was played and the stats, all the stats favored one team. Oh, dude, of course. But those 2 missed field goals. But you're also going off the stat we talked about, which is Lamar has a great record against the NFC. And those 2 missed field goals changed the complexity of that game. The whole time. Because if he made that one, we go up 15-14. Right. And he makes the other one. Momentum changes. Yeah. We're up. So, no, you're not wrong. So, anyway. Well, so it was like Thanksgiving last weekend, right? Yeah. How was yours, real quick? As good as it could be. There you go. Hey, we did a nice little spread too. It was cool. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, did some viral mac. We did that. Yeah. Shout out Tiny. You did it. It was great. Did her mac and cheese was good? Oh, I'll make a small batch for you one day. You're gonna love it. Okay. I'm not a baked mac and cheese guy.
Did my first turkey. I've never done turkey before, so I did that.
Really?
Came out really good. It really did. I've never done one.
Nice, man.
Yeah. I've had turkey sandwiches every day since. Like
sure.
4 of us eating it.
For sure.
No, but it was not, and you know what? I actually saw a lot of people that I saw online, a lot of my friends and people that I know had very low-key Thanksgivings.
Yeah, this was one of those years, right?
It was strange to me because I'm like, don't you like go here or don't you do that or aren't you with this person so you go over there? Like none of that was going on. So I was like, oh, okay.
It seems weird that's
It's the universe, dude.
Yeah. Like we're being more antisocial as the years goes on.
But I also want to, that goes with age too, that you're tired of people's shit. But also at the same time, you look at it and you go, okay, more people want to just be with their immediate family and that's just what they want to do. But also, that's the other thing too, is like, to your point of not the antisocial, not a lot of people we're in group chats with dudes and stuff, but like, hey, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Why don't we all get together?
Right.
Why don't you have friends, right? Bring your family over, we'll go over there, we'll contribute. Those are things like, to that point, is like, maybe people just aren't talking about the holiday so much. You know what I mean?
Well, we're not. It's shoved down our throats November 1st.
Yeah. No
and by the time Thanksgiving comes, you like, fuck the holidays. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore.
I'm pretty much just Halloween and Christmas guy.
Yeah.
You want to talk about these results?
Yeah.
Now that we're all sad. No, I'm just kidding. We're not sad. We love Thanksgiving. Okay. You talking about surprises? The only one I really see was the high scoring affair with the Steelers and Bengals. I did not see them high scoring. I did not see that coming.
Well, yeah, you did because the Bengals defense sucks.
44-38. That's crazy. That's all. Steelers don't score 40.
That's true. That's true.
But shout out Russ. Did a good job.
Fucking Raiders. Fucking Bears.
First of all, the Bears had their chances. And I know it's a short week and you guys are a bunch of... There's veterans on that team. I can't even say the rookie thing. Rookie quarterback.
No, that's on the coach.
Yeah. Wait. That's not the coach anymore. That's the second guy.
Well, that's on the coach.
But I mean, like...
the Raiders game, how you going to fumble that ball, man?
There's a lot of iffy calls, too. That bothers me. But that's the Chiefs. That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
More false starts, not called.
Nope.
And then a guy came out and said false start.
Yep. And then
the sideline judge ran. I was like, false start.
False start. Next name is, and he changed the play so
they changed it.
Chiefs can decline the penalty.
So they could decline it and end the game.
End the game.
That's horseshit.
Horseshit.
All it was going to do is just back them up 5 yards.
5 yards, and the kids field goal still.
I don't even know where they're out on the line, but I mean, it's makeable.
No,
5 more yards.
It was like 48-yard field goal.
Sure, but even if it was at 53, whatever.
Yeah.
They could have made that.
They had a chance to make it. Yeah.
You don't get to change it.
No.
What is that shit? I've never seen that. Have you ever seen that at the end of the game?
Only with the Chiefs, man.
2 judges. It wasn't just the one that come from the north side.
Yep.
The other guy in the back line judge was saying false start. He saw it.
There was 2 guys did the same thing as false start.
Then they changed it. So dumb.
Yeah.
Come on. We're on to you, NFL.
Let me ask you a question. Were you finished, though?
I was going to say, none of these were actually surprising.
No, not really.
I did think the Ravens were going to win that game. But other than that, I kind of think everything was supposed to... Well, yeah, we called the Dolphins. Dolphins were going to get smoked.
Yep.
Cowboys always win on Thanksgiving, no matter who's playing.
No matter.
Other than that, yeah, Bengals...
But that was a close game for a while, though.
That Vikings-Cardinals was actually pretty good.
The Cardinals came to play.
Hopefully they're worn out.
I know, for this week, right? What about last night?
Great game. Good offensive game.
Okay.
There was a couple turnovers, though.
Let me ask you a question about that game.
Okay.
What's the difference between a quarterback snapping the ball and kneeling to end the game?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I saw this.
On that 4th down play when Goff came down, kneeled the ball with his hands in his ball in his hand.
So
what's the difference?
So what the thing is, what actually happened when you see all the angles, he stepped on the center's deal. Well, he wasn't touched.
The center stepped on. You're not touched in the when you kneel the ball anyway either.
So you're. Oh yeah, fuck. What am I talking about? It's quarterback.
That's what I'm talking about. You're not touched when you.
Oh yeah, so
when the quarterback snaps the ball and
you kneel down to victory formation.
Correct. You're not touched.
Oh.
But then when you same concept,
you fell over. Well, is it because of maybe he's a?
Doesn't matter.
Is he a runner?
He's still a runner because remember it's lost yardage when you kneel.
Right.
It's lost rush yards. So what's the difference between the kneel down compared to the quarterback?
There's got to be some kind of thing in there where we're not paying attention to where like he did have his knee down, but like I'm trying to think. If I seen a quarterback fall backwards and then get back up and play, I don't remember if I've seen that in a while. Like, is it because of the,
if I fall down and no one touches me, I can get up and run around.
As a runner, though. But if you're the quarterback, it's different, right?
No, as a quarterback. Like, Lamar has
so
fumbled the ball.
So is that counting him as a runner because even though he's handing off the ball?
But no one touches the runner on the kneel down. On the quarterback kneel down.
No, nobody touches the quarterback on a kneel down and they say it's down.
Right. It's the same thing.
Well, just like a kickoff and things like that, too.
It's the has no one has to touch the quarterback when he knees on the ground and the ball's in his hand. How come that wasn't?
I'm just wondering if they thought he was a runner.
Run the clock.
Or they can call it as a runner.
But he's a runner when he's doing that, too, though.
I know. It's weird.
Controversial.
NFL, I told you we're on to you.
What
are we doing?
And then, second of all, really, Dan Campbell, kick the goddamn field goal.
No, hey, that shit worked last year. You're going to get burnt doing that shit in the playoffs. You're going to get burnt.
It's 4th and 1. You're in a makeable field goal.
Yep.
43 seconds left.
Inside.
Green Bay has no timeouts.
None.
The chances of them going from the 30-yard line all the way down, kick a field goal to tie the game is slim to none.
It's
in 43 seconds with no timeouts.
I give 2 quarterbacks in the NFL 43 seconds with no timeouts to do that, and they're not on either of those teams.
Are they both in the AFC?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. So, kick the field goal, Dan.
Well, that goes with a lot of. I know the analytics say. Don't get me wrong.
The analytics say kick the field goal.
Yeah, but also they'll put it up on the board, next gen stats, whatever. Like
I know.
Or odds are, I want to play like this.
No, kick the field goal. You put your team in a bind, and because they've already stopped you once on 4th and 1.
I know.
And they just stopped you on 3rd and 1.
Yep. It was fair. It was a good game though. What else you got? We're gonna have a whole. What do we got?
So now we're on to week 14.
Are you okay about losing to Philly?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Losing the NFC on the road is no problem.
No, I'm not okay by the way we lost because I know we're the better team.
Right.
But I'm okay because of how Lamar reacted after the game. Now, granted,
his mom yelling at you.
He had
and then you and Pat getting mad at each other.
He had
So Jalen Hurts beats Lamar. Now he wants to chirp.
Exactly.
Pat, what are we doing, bro?
Yeah,
I heard you all season.
And Hurts only had 120 yards.
Yeah, come on.
And he has more designed runs than Lamar does.
I'm on your side. I came in there and he's like, "Oh, fanboy Nate." I'm like, "Come on, man."
I know.
Hey, I'm just spitting the facts out there. I'm just putting it out there.
And I was more as far as like, yes, I understand that he didn't run like he should have taken.
And
the
he
lanes.
said it too. He's like, "I should have ran more." My mom's yelling at me. I should have ran more.
But you call him Wildcat quarterback for a reason, right? Because he runs the ball. Mm-hmm. But then when he doesn't run the ball, you get mad at him because he doesn't run the ball.
Right.
You can't have it both ways.
Nope.
And that's all I was saying. Right. Like either you want him to be that pocket quarterback to let his receivers
which he's doing well at.
Let his receivers to develop the route so he can throw them the ball.
Right.
Or you want him to run the ball. Like which one do you want him to be? Because you can't have it both ways. And that's all I was trying to do.
You got to adapt to the defense. Period.
And I understand that, but that's all I was trying to explain to him. Which do you want? You want him to call him Wildcat because he runs the ball, but you get mad when he runs the ball and say that's the only reason why he wins MVPs? Or do you want him to
that's
be?
That's not the only reason he wins MVPs.
Or
he only wins MVPs.
Or do you want him to be the quarterback that he's doing this year, where he's the front runner for MVPs by throwing the ball and staying in the pocket?
He's doing what everybody says he couldn't do.
Correct.
Now.
But now,
post an MVP season.
But now in games when you think it matters, you want him to run the ball. So
I don't know. Does that game matter?
Apparently it does.
I honestly think just because of tiebreakers and stuff, I look at it as
it doesn't matter.
An NFC road game won't matter in the tiebreaker deal with the AFC. It won't matter.
It won't matter.
It's like the 6th or 7th on the list.
Now the game following Saturday, on the 20th. 21st. On 21st, that would matter more because they play Steelers again.
Right. That's divisional.
They have to win that game.
You have to.
If you want to win the division.
Not only that.
You lose that game, you're not winning the division.
Because
now you're 2 games behind them. And
it's crunch time now.
Correct.
We got 6 weeks left.
We have 4 games left.
You do.
Yeah.
Is it 5 weeks left?
Yeah. 5
essentially?
Weeks.
Jesus.
Because this is week 14.
Damn.
So we have 4 games left.
What happened at the time?
We have 4 games left.
I know.
And we have to win. We have to win. If you want to win out, you're going to be 12-5.
Right.
And that's going to potentially win the division because Steelers have a tough road.
They do. Their last 4 are tough.
You know, they have, their last 5. I mean, they're Cleveland. Yep. It's a divisional game.
You never know.
And then they have at Baltimore.
Yep.
And they have home to Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have
Hang on.
Cincinnati,
They do have them one more time.
and Buffalo, I want to say.
Yeah, they got. Let's see here.
Maybe
Come
not
on.
Buffalo.
Let's see.
Philly.
This
They got Philly.
Oh yeah.
Philly.
Yeah. At Philly.
At Philly. Mm-hmm. So
It ends with them at home with the Bengals.
right. So their next schedule for Steelers is home Browns,
Yep.
at Ravens.
No. Home Browns, at Eagles, then Ravens December 21st.
Okay.
And then Chiefs at Steelers.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Woof.
Like these next 3 games is going.
If Steelers beat Chiefs right now, we're gonna say something like Chiefs ain't shit.
No, if Steelers
Or you're gonna say that Steelers are better than we thought.
If Steelers beat Chiefs,
Without the refs help? No,
Steelers should be number 1 seed in the favorites to win Super Bowl.
Steelers could, believe me, I've been playing with that playoff machine.
If Steelers beat, if Steelers next 3 games, Browns, Eagles, next 4 games, fuck that. Browns, Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs. How many of those games will they win?
I mean, you want to say,
Minimum
maybe
2-2,
one,
right? Maybe 2-2.
Maybe one.
Like max, you think 2-2?
Yeah. I don't know the way they're playing.
If they
Can win 3 out of 4.
If they go 3-1, they're legit the best team in the NFL.
They could be,
No, they are,
and you're like, and no,
and no one would think that.
it's not a worst to first because they obviously did have a winning season.
No, Cleveland was. No, Bengals were last year.
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
It's like,
If they go 3 and if they win 3 out of the next 4 games, does it matter who they lose to?
divisional does, I think.
I don't think divisional matters because it's a divisional game.
3 of them are right.
No,
2 of them are.
2 of them are. So I like if they lose,
the next 3 are.
If they lose to
Or, sorry,
Philly,
not the-
if they
yeah.
lose to Philly on the road, it won't matter. If they lose to home to Kansas City, it won't matter because Kansas City.
Right.
They lose to Boston, it doesn't matter because it's a divisional game.
It's gonna be wild. The last 3 weeks of the NFL is gonna be really wild.
Really,
And
that last week
but
is gonna
what we're
come
talking
on
about right now,
Yeah,
this week right here has all the implications of what happens going forward.
correct.
So I think the last 3, the next one after, I think week 16 is not going to be too much. There's going to be some, don't get
It's
me wrong.
Christmas Day game.
But I think right now you're going to go, I should have won that game.
Let's go into this week.
I can't wait.
So if you had to pick before yesterday's game, who would you have picked? Packers or Lions? I would have picked the Lions.
I was going to pick the Packers on the road. I did. I was like, you know what? Packers are doing okay. They just came off not a big win, but they smoked the Niners
Yeah.
the week before.
Dolphins.
Dolphins, sorry. They beat the Dolphins at Thanksgiving. I was like, they're feeling good. And it's interdivisional.
I picked the Lions. I was going to pick the Lions.
Man, I was hoping the Packers would hang on to it.
Okay, so we got Jags at Titans. Titans minus 3.5. Jags is out with Trevor Lawrence. No more.
I know, dude. Why did you let him play last week?
Why did you?
I don't know.
Do you agree with that
Does he have
suspension?
incentives or something he had to go back to?
Do you agree with that suspension?
Oh, the Al Shazier. When they started putting other things up, like you see him choke Tom Brady, or did you see him punch this guy one time? And I was like,
I don't think the choke time. I think it was just an accidental.
dude, you know how many times that happens?
I know.
Watch the defense and offensive line play every game.
I know.
No, I don't think it's warranted, but I think because media and fans are like, what the,
If you were going to suspend him, it should have only been 1 game.
You gave him 2, right?
They gave him 3.
Oh, Jesus. That's
3
tough,
games.
man.
3 games is way more than a fine. I would have fined him in 1 game. If you had to give him a suspension, 1 game only, I would have given him.
It wasn't even that bad. It's timing. Because we talk about that all the time.
Because let me ask you a question. Because
Ask away.
when Josh Allen or Pat Mahomes does that fake slide bullshit,
Oh, yeah.
what do you and then they run off for 40 yards for a touchdown? That is why.
I know.
Like Trevor Lawrence was only a product of because of Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes always faking the slides.
You're not wrong. No, it's in which I don't think. Well, NCAA you can't do that,
Right.
but in NFL you can still, right?
Right. So now players will not hit the quarterback, and the
Right.
quarterback has the advantage of fake sliding and keep running.
That's fucked up.
It is. Like I said, if you're going to suspend him, I think only 1 game.
I don't think that's fair. That's not fair.
It's only 1 game. But he came out and he said, "Okay, I'll be a villain. I'll be a Joker."
I did see that. He
I
posted
love
the
that.
Joker thing.
I love that.
I was like, cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Jags at Titans. Titans minus 3.5.
Titans win.
Titans
and
win.
they cover.
Matt Jones ain't that guy.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Mac.
Jets at Dolphins. Dolphins minus 6.5.
Dolphins bounce back. They win it. Jets are just
Do Jets
over.
cover though? That's no question. I have.
No.
See, that's the problem I have. See, I have to go Jets with the points.
Oh, just because divisional.
I'm
I'm
gonna go Jets to the points.
There's too
but
much
Dolphins-
turmoil right now, dude. And they just got shut out in the second half from the Seahawks at home the other day, and they were reeling. I was like, I can't believe we're gonna make Aaron Rodgers look like Aaron Rodgers,
Right.
And it did, and then we just shut it down.
Shut it down. Yeah, so I'll take Jets in the points.
Fair enough.
Falcons return game for Kirk Cousins at Vikings. Vikings minus 5.5. Falcons have lost last three straight games, and Kirk Cousins has zero touchdowns.
Kirk Cousins going back to
6 interceptions.
Yeah, but he's going to Minnesota.
Yep.
I don't think he wins.
Nope. I'm going Vikings with the points.
And Vikings just got barely past the Cardinals. But I think they'll play better next week.
I think Vikings and the points
Sunday,
and the 5.5 points.
Oh, you think Atlanta makes it close?
No, I think Vikings wins like by touchdown.
Oh yeah, I think so too. What do you think?
27-20.
27-20. Yeah, I can see that.
Saints minus 4.5 at Giants.
This is like who cares game.
Seriously though,
some of these are gonna be like still the NFL. I'll still watch it.
Oh yeah,
red zone.
Yes, red zone.
I'm gonna go with the Saints. Oh, I have a Saints thing. We'll talk about it in a second.
I'm gonna go Giants with the points.
Why?
I don't trust the Saints.
Oh, because Taysom Hill got hurt. ACL, PCL. Oh, shout out you, dude. Sorry, man.
Panthers at Eagles. Eagles 12.5.
Panthers are going to make this close.
Yes, I'm going Panthers.
Everyone's overlooking the Panthers.
I'm going Panthers in the points.
They've been taking the last two opponents to the brink. It's 12.5 is so much.
So much.
And they're going to come off too high beating the Ravens, and that's going to bite them in the ass.
You almost have to take the points in the Panthers.
It's almost like Vegas is like, hey, here's free Christmas money, guys.
For real. Like 12.5.
Shout out DraftKings. Use our promo code.
Eagles will win the game.
Whenever you give it to us.
Eagles will win the game. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Eagles will win the game.
They can win the game. They can win by 10.
Yeah,
but 12.5 is crazy.
Crazy.
Do you think the line's moved at all? Let me see.
Could have.
Let's look at Vegas Insider.
But like, they could win.
To me, that's 12.5 is so much.
So much.
I know they're not great, but Panthers have played. They just played. Was it 2 weeks ago? The Chiefs game or whatever
by a field goal.
Yeah.
And then last week, who they play? And they.
Oh, I just saw. Hang on.
They either won or they.
No. Panthers. They lost. I'll find it. Let's go. Panthers played. Did they have a bye week? Oh no. They lost to the Bucks by 3.
But
in overtime.
Overtime. Yeah.
That's right. What was I about to look up? I forgot.
The line changed from Panthers.
Oh yeah,
to Eagles.
Vegas Insider. I had some beers today already. NFL Week 14. Okay, this will tell us if the line changed. Usually it does. So it'll say like the opening. No. What game is it? No.
Panthers and Eagles.
Come on. Oh, here we go. What? Oh, that's not it. What year is that they just showed me?
I have no idea.
Dude, that was crazy. They had me like, it said Eagles Giants this week.
Oh, that's last year.
Let's see. Hang on. I'm almost there. All right. So right now, minus 13.5. What?
So it went up.
So opening. Oh, wow. What am I missing?
I don't know.
Opened up Eagles minus 7. And then now it's shifted to minus 13.5. What am I missing? Who bet? Somebody put $1 billion on this.
I had it at 12.5. And that was on.
I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, wait a minute.
That was on Tuesday.
Holy moly, dude.
So who's not playing for the Panthers?
Oh, my God.
Or is Devontae Smith back? That's why.
Oh, here's the line moving. So they give you by hour, right? So on, what's today? The 6th? Jesus. I got to look this up. So on the, wait, that's not right. Why does it say 8:28? Who cares about that? That's crazy. It just makes a massive jump. I got to find out who bet on that. There's somebody has made a crazy bet to shift it 5 points
to the Eagles.
Who's out on the Panthers? Everybody?
Or Smith come back and they gave Smith 5 points?
No, they would. Dude, that's 3's a lot, dude.